I honestly can't remember what day it is, like day 13 or something. We hiked till about 10 o'clock last night, and we're trying to head to Idyllwild today. It's about 20 miles. We'll see how we do, but that is the view of the morning. I think that's Palm Springs down there. The fields are alive with the sound of music. Well, we're all out of water, and there's supposed to be water a mile down this off trail. Of course, it's all downhill, which means uphill all the way back. But it has beautiful views. I just hope there's water there. The spring is called Cedar Springs, and those are the strangest cedars I've ever seen. Kind of neat. This was the only water source, so about a mile and a half off trail, and now we got to climb back up to our packs. But a beautiful grove. Some trees instead of sagebrush. A lot of widowmakers out here, but really pretty. Looks like we're getting into a different environment. Which is good. The trees provide shade. There's some rough hills, and I won't go into details, but everyone is safe and happy. Right now I'm last in the tramway lineup here, and that's okay. I can't keep up with a 21 and a 31-year-old, so I'm just being slow and stubborn and just making my way through this. And I hit some tough hills, and I keep hearing Mike Jensen, a coworker, or a longtime coworker, friend of mine. We were talking about a project, and he's like, "So what? We're not going to do it because it's hard?" And so I kept thinking that, going up these hills in this heat. No, Mike, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna catch up to everybody in Idyllwild. This is a 20-mile hike today. We had some issues in the beginning here, but things are getting worked out. Everyone's safe, everyone's good. And honestly, I feel like I'm the last person on the PCT. There's this died there for a minute. I feel like I'm the last person on the PCT out here. There's just no one out here, and anyone who started after us is just blown by us. So we're like the last bubble, and we are dedicated to finishing this thing. But boy, there are some tough days. I'll check in later. Speaking of motivational speeches, I also think back on Dragon Ball Z. I watched it, oh my gosh, like 20 years ago. It may still be going on, I have no idea. They keep changing the color of their hair. But there was a guy on there that was just a total jerk. But once in a while you just have these motivational speeches. And his name was Vegeta. And he just, you know, find a way. You know, I've given up everything for this. I will not tolerate failure. And that kind of stuff just keeps me going. And I also have to laugh because Monique, she told us she listens to Arnold Schwarzenegger motivational speeches when she has to go up a hill. So everyone has their own little trick. Oh, we got a cool lake view out there. If you can see it. Looks pretty sick. Anyway, we'll check in later. I'm just kind of moving along here. Supposed to be getting some serious climbs, and then a descent. So we'll see. All I know is that sometime today, it might even be 11:59 at night, I'm gonna be in the shower and I'm probably gonna have a beer. So let's do this. I think that's Palm Springs down there. Pretty cool. When I was talking about motivational speeches, I was up on top of that mountain up there. I've climbed down it, and now I'm climbing up this mountain. And I'm almost to the top, but this has been a huge challenge for me. So close. Probably have a mile and a half left or so, leaving back and forth. It's like 1:30, hottest part of the day. Luckily there's a little bit of shade. I drink a lot of water, and electrolytes and all that, but oh my god, I am whooped. I think it goes down for a while, but I got 10 miles after this. This thing was a doozy, and if I stop, all these flies just bite the crap out of me. Good times. Finally made it to Apache Creek, or Apache Spring. It goes down that trail. 0.65, very steep. I didn't have the energy to do it. So I'm gonna push on, and there's some water in 8 miles. I have 1.5 liters or so, maybe 2. So I'm gonna push for that. Hoping the hills chill out a little bit, but I heard we have to gain another 2,000 feet at some point, so we'll see. I think that's Palm Springs, city in the desert, because that makes sense. I guess there's 77 golf courses there. I learned that in college. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Nice and flat. I saw John earlier, I caught up to him. He shared some nuts. So I haven't been eating. Sorry, Anya, I'm trying to eat, but I do not feel like eating at all. But I'll probably eat a huge pizza tonight if I get there in time. Whoa, cool. Look at this lichen. This rock is so bright. It's so cool. Yeah, it's a long way down. Whew. There's John. He's way out there. I'm gonna go catch him again. There's been logs all over this trail on this steep cliff of a trail. There's some More wounds. But so far, so good. Another one. Hogs all over the trail. This is what it looks like when someone's whooped. I got 2 miles to water. I have about 1 sip left. I think I climbed 5,000 feet today. 1,000 without a backpack. And then after I get water, it's just a 2-mile walk. Oops. To Idyllwild. We got a cabin set up so I can just collapse. But almost got this whipped.